fans, this is TheSkullKlown. People have been wanting me to talk about this movie for a long, 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 long time. Terrifier. Um, I recently just watched it mainly because I was eating and I was just like, might as well just watch what I was eating. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not a big fan of this movie. um, I want something more to chew on with the characters, in my opinion. Um, the kills in this movie are not that bad. Um, but I don't know. Out the Clown is fine. I think he's fine. I know some people love him to death. Some people do like him, and that's fine. Me, I'm just I don't know. I'm indifferent with him. I don't hate what they do with him in the movie. He's this freaking sadistic motherfucker. But then he's hanging out. Okay, have you ever watched Dr. Wiflia's video about this movie? Basically everything that he mentions in this movie is basically what I'm gonna mention, or kind of how I feel. Not fully to the point, not fully to the point that I'm just like, um, fuck this movie basically, or I didn't enjoy it. There was some parts that I enjoyed, but then there was other things that just dragged a little bit. Um, it's funny too because yesterday I watched a movie, Cheerleading Camp, which I will review soon. But after watching this movie, I feel like I should watch Cheerleader Camp. uh, it's funny because I've seen some reviews of Cheerleader Camp just to see how other people feel about it. Some people don't like this movie at all of Cheerleader Camp. But I'll get to that in my review. But overall, um, to be quite honest with you, when I watched it, it kind of felt refreshing from all the horror shit that I've been watching. And then I watched Terrifier, and I'm over here like, yeah, that's God. No wonder fucking cheerleading camp felt fresh in my eyes, even though it's been done before and it was tiresome at that point in the '80s. But yeah, it feels so refreshed in my eyes. Oh, that's just me, man. That's just me. Again, I don't hate this movie. I'm glad I did watch it. I'll say that right now. I am happy that I did watch it. Um, I feel like he could do more with Art the Clown, in my opinion, because he's a clown. Wouldn't it be cool if he passes a fucking toy box to somebody and you think it's gonna be something, you think it's gonna be like probably like a knife to the face or some shit like that, but no, it's a pie to the face, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, a pie to the face, but automatically it's either acid to the face or it blows up in their face like a cartoon. I don't know, something new, something new. Because I feel like if you're gonna make a clown character that's a villain, that's a horror icon, you could do cartoony stuff like that. You could still make them scary and shit like that. That's just me. I'm not saying you should do that, but I'm just thinking outside of the box a little bit here with this character. What can you do more with this character? I know there is a sequel, and from what I'm hearing, a lot of people said that the sequel is a lot better. Um, and and it took the criticisms from the first one and fixed it in the second one. But this movie, I don't know if I ever watch it again. I don't know if I ever will watch it again. I don't know what that says about me, man. Because there's a lot of movies that a lot of people hate and don't get the why I like it. You know, um, I guess this movie didn't really do it for me, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I am. I'm more disappointed that this movie didn't work for me than any other thing, to be quite honest with you. Because I've heard things about this movie, and then and then I've heard how much people like it, and then when I watched it, I'm only here like, again, the kills are not bad. It's just the kills are not bad. It's just something kills that are not bad, but we've seen before, you know, and that's not a bad thing. It's just that there's just something missing to make it unique and different to the point that it can stand out a little bit more. That's just me. Because look at the movie Thanksgiving, for example. I haven't talked about that movie a lot, but I mentioned it here. I haven't reviewed it at all because I was gonna review it. Then the Myers friend I talked about it, so I didn't want to like steal his thunder and shit like that. But if you want to get my quick thoughts on that movie real quick, it's just a nice generic fun horror movie, basically. The only best thing about that movie is literally that scene when the woman gets cooked alive. That's really it. And they spoiled it in the freaking trailer anyway, so there was that. But moving on with that one. Other than that, um, something like that of like cooking someone alive, we should have something more like so. Like I'm not saying we should have a kill like that in this movie. I'm just saying that something up the stakes like that for this movie. That's just me. Um, because you could tell when they were, you could tell when, you could tell when the characters were dying and stuff like that. You could tell that the writer was just having fun writing like how much brutal the characters were getting, stuff like that. And then this one character too, that she gets shot, and you'd be like, she gets shot in the cheek, right? And you're like, okay, you know, she could probably survive that. Get shot here. Okay, I've seen. Okay, she probably could survive that. I mean, I've seen that in Kill Bill. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. She ain't coming back from that. Jeez, man. You know, there is a lot of references here. I do like the opening to this movie, though. The opening to this movie is actually pretty good. It reminds me of Nightmare on Elm Street a bit. And the opening to um Halloween 5. I think that's the best version of any Halloween opening. Halloween 5, despite how you guys feel about that movie, Halloween 5's opening with Venture Michael Myers, that opening is classic. I can watch that opening anytime. It's that good. That opening is that fucking epic and that memorable in my opinion. But this one, that opening from this movie just reminds me of that. So, and you could tell that the actor that's playing Arthur Clown is pretty, you know, having fun and stuff like that. But other than that, I think this is a path. I think this if someone told me, "Hey, you want to watch this movie?" I'd be like, "No." You know, it's something that I won't get my DVD. Oh, it's something I won't get a DVD of. You know, but I have heard the second one is good, and I've seen reviews of the second one. I've also seen reviews of the first one. But I've even when I've seen the reviews of both of them, I've always told myself if I've seen this movie before, I think the second one's gonna be my favorite because somehow it's just the second one looks more appealing to me for some reason than the first one. I don't know. Maybe it's the color, or maybe it's just the direction. I don't know. But again, most people might be like, oh, maybe you're just not into grindhouse type of stuff. No, I am. I've kind of a lot of there's a lot of grindhouse movies that I've watched and I kind of enjoyed, you know. But this one just didn't really do it for me. Um, yeah, that's really it. I give the kills a solid. Uh, the backstory, I think the whole backstory stuff with the chick get of the chick deformed and shit like that. Like I'm over here like really, we're doing that, we're doing that, we're doing that, we're doing that. And I don't mind when you show something in the beginning, then you go around on full circle with it with the whole movie. Basically, it's like you see the ending of the beginning of the movie is basically the ending of the movie, basically. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but it's just the way that they conveyed it to the point. I'm just like, it's because the reason I didn't care is because they didn't make me care. I mean, I admit the makeup effects on the hideous woman. I was just like, not bad makeup, but when I look at it, I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Kind of fuck. Like I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. But again, I know some people like this movie. That's fine. If you like it, more power to you. Me, um, I don't know, and it doesn't make me too excited to watch the second movie. Um, Maybe I should watch the second movie just to ease my viewpoint of it. But overall, guys, I don't think I'm going to watch this movie again. I would rather watch probably something else than this. I don't know. That's just me. The reason I like I know I'm gonna I don't know why I'm talking about this movie, but the reason I'm talking about but the reason I like the what a little bit of I don't want to spoil it or anything like that because I am going to do a video about it. But anyways, I do it for another time. So that's really it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about Terrifier. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Um, I felt nothing from it, to be quite honest with you. Again, kills are fine. Um, what is it? The Clown is great. Is fine in my opinion. Feel like they could do a little bit more with him, but overall he's fine. That's really it. Really, really it. You get this whole story that eventually you have these two chicks that meet off the Clown because they see him in the alley and shit like that. And how do I even try to explain this movie? Like he just pops up. He just pops up out of the alley. I'm over here like, is this how we doing it? Is this how we doing it? Okay. That's just me, man. Like, this is what I'm talking about. We have no new horror icons because they're treating it like wait, this is a new horror icon for you guys? Are you serious? Sorry, man. Where's the suspense? Where's the flair? Where's the catch upness? You know, seriously, where's the mystique? Where's the mystique? He's over here hanging out with fucking people in fucking restaurants. What the fuck is that shit? No, I'm dead serious. Imagine Michael Myers doing that shit. We all be fucking pissed off, right? So why the fuck are we seeing it here? Oh, it's a different type of horror icon. Okay, that's fine. But that is why I always point out that horror is the way it is right now. Because there's nothing. And yet I watched the 80s movie that a lot of people don't like. And I felt refreshed of watching that 80s movie. Even though it's probably not the best one, best 80s horror slasher mystery movie ever. I'm sorry, guys. This movie probably made me more think about other things than this movie. I'm looking at this movie like this was a slowly of a progression of like, what the fuck did I watch to? No, what the hell? What is this shit? I almost feel like I kind of wasted my time with this shit. And I don't know if it was because I was eating, but I almost fell asleep. Let's just catch it. Let's just give that because, you know, maybe because of the food. Let's just say that. Let's just put that for the food. You know, I could have had a, you know, because I was eating watching this movie. I almost had a food coma, I guess, right? Can't blame that on the movie. But I just needed more flair. And that's fine. That's fine. Again, going back, if the movie did it for you, that's fine. That's fine. I'm glad that the movie did it for you. They didn't do shit for me. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Because, look, if you're going to make a new horror icon and shit like that, new horror character and shit like that, we need some suspense. We need some fucking, oh, I don't know, a little bit mythology background, a little bit, to be quite honest with you. Even in the original Halloween movie, you even got a little bit mythology from Michael Myers in the beginning of the movie. And then you get more of it with Dr. Loomis. You know? Most people are like, what are you talking about? That little kid? Remember that little kid in the beginning of Halloween? Oh, you can go to that house. That's the Boogeyman's house. Come on, guys. That's suspense right there. That's like making. Have you ever played Final Fantasy VII? And the hyping Sephiroth like fucking crazy, and then when you finally fucking meet Sephiroth, it's fucking epic as shit. That's what I'm talking about. There's no epicness to this character, man. And that's why I have a problem with modern horror, man. Not every horror movie is like this, I know. But when they want to do something, when they want to, I don't know, when they want to, like, I don't know, put blood back into the horror aspect of it, so it can so it can actually drive it into gear for the horror stuff, because it hasn't been going into gear. We've been stagnated, guys. I'm sorry. All right. There's none of that. There's no pushing the gas to the pedal and moving on, basically. And I'm not saying the movie needs to be a masterpiece, or I'm not saying any other movie needs to be a masterpiece or be that one whole icon that changes everything or some shit like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it could literally be Chucky doing it. Just pump the gas, and then all of a sudden other horror movies do suit, and then all of a sudden we'll be like, holy shit. And then we get like new horror icons, and then they follow suit with that shit, and I'll be like, holy shit, look at this. Instead of what we're getting in this movie. Now I'm sure the second one is probably fine. I am gonna watch it after this, but good God, I probably have more complaints about this movie than anything. I don't know, man. That's just me. Again, I'm gonna end it right now. I think what I've been saying is probably pissing a lot of people off, but yeah, uh, I probably should shut it off before anyone just decides to just cancel me. So I give this movie, for what I enjoyed, for what I liked from this movie, I give it probably a solid, what, 7 out of 10. Yeah. The reason I gave it a 7 is because the kills and Arc the Clown is pretty fun and stuff like that. He's pretty goofy sometimes and stuff like that. But again, there should be more for him. Like not for him to do, but more substance, more like, obviously you want to keep your characters a mystery, obviously, but there needs to be like, I don't know, lore, something, just some fucking thing, just something for me to chew on with more of the horror character, and something more for me to chew on with the characters. And the thing is, if you didn't want to do that, that's fine, and make a movie that's just fun and dandy with, that's fine. But I didn't get that either. I didn't get that either. I didn't get the fun aspects with this movie. That's just me. And that's just me. Again, that's just me. I'm not gonna rant more than I need to, because at the end of the day, it's just how I felt about this movie, you know. So I'm trying to think of anything else that I could talk about. That No, man. The more I think about some of the side stuff that I should care about, I don't. Even some of the side characters, man. I'm just over here like, no, no. There's not really a character I can lean on, actually. You know, except for the fucking killer clown. Kill everybody, because I just don't fucking care. Thank you. Fucking thank you. There was some moments, yeah, in this movie that I was just like, what, whoa, what the fuck, you know? But, that's really it. That's really it. And again, going back, there was a lot of horror references here. I mean, there's a reference to fucking Ed Gein in this movie. There's a reference to Nightmare on Elm Street, like I said again, you know, and most likely Halloween, because it not because it's a Halloween based movie. Uh, there's that. But other than that, Other than that, the body count's not bad. If you're looking for a body count, there you go. You know, I'll say this right now. If you're looking for a movie that you want a killer that can do a body count, well then this movie's for you. You know, and it doesn't really take that long for a dead body to happen, anyways. So there is that. There's some positives with that. So, um, but in some points, in my opinion, it's just really slow. Like some characters that really don't need to be there. Basically, there's just characters that really don't need to be there. Just have a handful of characters that you need, and then use them, kill them off, and then that's it. You don't need other characters to eventually be like, okay, what's this character about? What's that character about? What's this character about? Why is everyone fucking creepy for some fucking goddamn reason? Are they all in cahoots or some shit like that with each other? Oh no, they're not. They just Art doesn't fucking care. He's killing everybody. So it's just like, okay, so why should I fucking care? Oh, I see you, man. I see you.